Now, I know you can see me. I'm trying something that might or might no go well. Might or might no go well. Stats for nerds. Doesn't matter. It's alright. Alright. Right, pop that open. Might be alright, pop it chat. Might be alright. Might be alright, seems alright. And close that. Right. Daniel playthrough, Peach Harvest, Don Sean thinks of subs. Somebody on YouTube, that name keeps popping up, said, enjoying the streams. The VODs on YouTube seem to be heavily compressed. And I watched it. I watched a wee bit of like yesterday's stream on YouTube. And it was going through some cave in Oblivion. And it was all compressed. Particularly my wee face. When all the other movements happening. And it was all compressed. I was like, that looks fucking terrible. And I went onto Twitch and I looked at the VOD there for a comparison. And Twitch is still a bit compressed as well, but not as much as that. Just went like that, like 1 hour and 40 minutes in, 1 hour and 40 minutes in. I went the exact same bit and I looked at my face, and in the YouTube one, like all this mad stuff's happening with my fucking face or compression stuff. And it isn't happening as much on Twitch. I've noticed the grass on Oblivion really fucks with people's compression. So, YouTube, see on Twitch, you can upload at a speed maximum 8,000 kilobits per second. They recommend 6,000, but you can go up to 8,000. I'm here, and you go up any further than that, it actually fucks with your stream in some way. It's almost like Twitch punishes you or something. You would think you'd just be able to upload at any fucking speed, but I think Twitch just sort of passes on basically what you stream it straight onto viewers or something. They don't do any kind of, I don't know. I don't quite know exactly what the process is, but it'd be good if I could just go, let me upload at fucking 12,000 kilobits per second. Let me upload at 16. Let me stream at any fucking speed I want, so that people see no fucking compression. But no, 8,000 was capped at in Twitch. But see on YouTube allows you to go a lot higher. You might be thinking, well, why don't you then, if YouTube's got the compression problem, why don't you stream at 6,000 kilobits per second on Twitch like you've been doing, but stream it like, I don't know, double that or something on YouTube, if you've got the upload speed, which I do. You couldn't do that. With this OBS, what's it called? Stream Elements Live plugin. They've only recently introduced the whole multi-streaming thing. That's why I can stream on YouTube as well as Twitch, just within OBS, no problem. But you had to use the same bitrate. Well, recently, just a week or two ago, they did an update so that you can set individual bit rates. Right now, I'm streaming at 8,000 kilobits. By the way, on YouTube, it actually recommends for 1080p. Don't know why you need to say fucking P. It's not going to be into list. 1080 at 60 frames per second. They recommend 12,000 megabits per second, kilobits per second. 12,000. 8,000 for Twitch. YouTube wants 12,000. And I read something saying that you have to go higher with YouTube to get the same level of compression. In other words, see if you want it looking like Twitch, you've got to upload at a higher bitrate to YouTube for some reason. I think maybe they get it and they compress it further or something. So you want to start with something dead high and I don't know, something like that. In other words, I am currently streaming at the usual 8,000 kilobits per second to Twitch, but I'm streaming at, and I bumped up to 13 for a nice round number 13, 13,000 kilobits per second to YouTube. It said that when you do that, it might affect the processor. Your computer might not be able to handle it, kind of thing. We will see. So far, so good, but I've not started the fucking game yet. See if it goes alright. If it goes alright, on the Morris stream, I'm going to bump that up for 13,000 on YouTube to like fucking 16,000, double Twitch, just to see what happens. I don't want people watching the fucking VODs on YouTube and they're all fucking pixelated to fuck. It's the same with the stream itself. We go all in, all in until it breaks. All in. Metal Jester, James. Latimute, Gurping 60 subs. You not got Barbara Loden's Wonder watched yet? I don't even know what it is. Sounds good though. Joe Banana thinks the sub. Can I have a slow-mo blam please? Bandit, Nessie thinks the subs. Slow-mo blam. Nessie thinks the sub. Milk is the fastest substance on earth. It's pasteurised before you know it. 19, Tom Brownlow thinks the subs. I'm having a hard time getting my yoga instructor to leave my house. Every time I ask him to leave, he says, Namaste. No, namaste, namaste, I'm staying. Stay. But I'm not goddamn fucking know the name. Ed Not Ted thinks the sub. So we're about to see if my computer's like that. No, you're not getting Haven't seemed alright. It's a little crispy, nut brain, not helpful. Any idea what that means? Crispy sounds good. To you could mean bad, who knows? Nobody really has a... Who knows what anything really means anymore. Wee bit jittery? Hard to say, could just be you. Micro stutter, some hitching. Could be I've focused your attention on stuff that is basically the same as it's always been. That's the thing. That, you know, people, you've always got to remember some stuff for sure, says Baltimore. Could it be yesterday before I made these changes? If I hadn't said this, could it be that if I hadn't mentioned all the stuff that I just mentioned, none of you would be going like that? Looks a wee bit. I think something's happening. It's stuttery. It's a bit loppy. We shall see. We'll see. Look shite, sound shite, everything's shite. That's what I like to hear. Well, seems to be alright. GPU's at fucking 86%, look. I'm really putting the up the top right there. I'm putting the GPU through the fucking ringer. As far as I'm concerned, it should be at 100%. Otherwise, it's a waste. CPU is absolutely fine. Because basically what I think is happening is, see the thing that's encoding the video to stream. That's done on the GPU. That's done on the graphics card, not the CPU. Not only that, it's doing one video and it's doing full resolution fucking 2-pass, what you may call it, compression type of thing. It used to be 2-pass quarter resolution. Now it's doing 2-pass full. On top of that, it's then one 8,000 kilobits per second video and putting that to Twitch. It's also then fucking coding 13,000 kilobits per second video and putting that to fucking YouTube. And it's doing the game, and it's doing the fucking generate frames stuff. I'm putting this GPU through the fucking... I'm putting it to work. A Pushkin says, who gives a shit? People who demand and expect high quality. People like me. People like how you should be. Nobody gives a shit. I fucking give a shit. I look at YouTube and I look at the fucking VOD and it's all like fucking mangled. Oh, by the way, Alkera thinks it's up. Stay hydrated. By the fucking way, it won't help the fact that I had to actually fucking re-edit the video yesterday on YouTube, because after the stream, YouTube said, you got copyright material and that, I can't monetize it. Bye. I was like, what have I done then? And I looked at it, and it was The Wizard of Oz. You know the wee bits of The Wizard of Oz I played? No Lauren Hardy, The Wizard of Oz. I got away with Lauren Hardy. It said visual. So it wasn't even the sound, it wasn't even like any kind of, it didn't pick up the sound. No music or anything like that. It just knows what I'm fucking, what that video is. It just knows. I would have to, if I wanted to show anything like that again, I'd have to put some sort of filter on that makes it wee and maybe tilts it at a fucking angle and puts a sort of gradient in it and maybe sort of wobbles it or something like that. For the wee seconds it says, video can't be monetized. So that out of that 4-hour stream, I fixed it right, but out of that 4-hour stream, because I showed those wee clips, imagine my streams, the VODs on my fucking YouTube channel, got me like, imagine I was ultra popular and I got like fucking 10 grand a fucking month with each video. See that 10 grand for that one video? That would be up in smoke, gone. Because I showed that much of the Wizard of Oz, that much. And you can't monetize any of it. It's no saying, well, 4-hour video, 30-second clip you showed, so they want, and then a bit of arithmetic, they want that slice of your ad revenue. You might be like, right, fuck it. No, the whole thing cannot be monetized. It didn't say specifically, this video can be monetized, but all the ad revenue is going to Warner Brothers or whoever the fuck it is. It just said cannot be monetized because of that. It gave me the option of trimming it out though. So I clicked a wee button and it's cut them out of the fucking YouTube VOD. And in case you don't know, see when you take a video that's already been compressed and then you fucking edit a wee bit, you've got to then recompress it. You know, you've got to put it back together again. And that adds another layer of compression into it, making it the quality even worse than it was before. So copyright law is a scam. I think it's fine, providing you're on the fucking copyright holder end. I think that's magic. Imagine every single wee bit of work that you did. See, a lot of people talk about the benefits of piracy and how it's almost ethical. Yeah, they talk about the evils of AI and how it's stealing for people's fucking work and talent, and they'll gain credit. You can't have it both ways. I think nobody should get away with any copyright infringement type of thing. And then I think you should, if you can't beat them, join them. And you should start to make churn out tons of music in the hope that somebody somewhere uses it and you can fucking claim. Like just constantly churn out music and hope that somebody uses it in TikTok and it takes off. You just fucking swipe all that money. No way! Boba Fett has just redeemed Lollipop Pat for 1 million channel points. What a big fucking spender. Amazing. Boba Fett, well fucking done. 1 million channel points, everybody. That cost 1 million. Brilliant. Joe Wajai, thanks for tier 2. Thank you very much. Che, thanks for sub.
When do we plan to start?
Ferens, Captain, thanks for subs. Just found out I have high blood pressure at the age of 30. Can I have your thoughts and prayers? Thoughts and prayers. Celebrate. You sound pretty done. Celebrate with a right good fucking fry up. Plenty of salt. Fastened, thanks for sub. Warm day in London. It's going to be warm here as well. Can smell shite drifting off the Thames. Lovely. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? YouTube copyright. I once made a bit of music up in Ableton, and I just went like that. Right, let's start with fucking 909. Start with 909, and like 120 BPM, a kind of standard sort of BPM, 120, just to the kick drum go like dum 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 dum. Just had that going for a wee bit like that. and I was like streaming to YouTube at the time, or I uploaded the video to YouTube. Copyright claim on the kick drum of a 909 just going at 120 BPM. That's it. And I had to dispute it because somebody's obviously fucking hit it. They've made that up and went, oh, that's me. I'm not talking about some big fucking big artist. Just somebody who's like, I own that piece of music. You can imagine a lot of people are just like, what was this claim? I don't know. I would just ignore it. Fucking raking it in. They're probably a millionaire. So that's what you want to be doing. Weird rolling sausage, thanks to subs. That's me a month after the bevy and I fucking hate it. Boring. Any tips? Doesn't get any better, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that's it. I could lie to you, but you're an adult. I'm just going to have to tell you the truth. It's fucking shite. That's why people like you and me maybe drink in the first place. Because it's all fucking shite. We can't drink anymore because we like it too much. Right. So, what I did was I went back to Skingrad. And I sold some things. And now it is time that I sold something. I did something. I went into a cave or two. You know, some of these kind of boring caves where nothing really happens. Terry, I've streamed that is. Terry, thanks to 5 on YouTube. Try to find a sketch we talk about old games being better than modern games, then you realise they're shite. Is it from Limmy Show? Aye, Series 2, I think. I looked it up, couldn't find it. It's on YouTube, iPlayer, by the way. The golden age of games. I can't remember which episode. I've got it on a spreadsheet. I fucking said to the art department, or whatever the props. I think the art department props, the same sort of thing. I said I need a Atari 2600 for this sketch. And I went, all right. And they ordered it, for eBay. What I wanted was the fucking one I had in the house, which is the dead recognisable one, which is that right there. That. There it is. I don't know what that is. That's. Don't know if that's some modern fucking thing. The classic. Instead, this turned up. That. I was like, what? That. Junior. Is that what it's called? It's actually called Junior. No, is this? I was like, what's... Oh, what's that? And I'm like, oh, this is Atari. Is this not what you wanted? I went, well, I mean, it says Atari 2600, but no, it was this one here. And oh, well, I mean, we looked it up, and it said, this is Atari 2600, and apparently this one was a kind of like in the minority almost. Not as many people had that. Most people had that, and I was like, what? Really? But I said that's the one I had. Did most people have that? And I just went, I can't remember what I said. I might have like, what, I mean, is there any chance? Well, I mean, we could, but it's got to take about another week or two to order it. That costs a certain amount. I went, aye, alright, aye, that's fine then. But I was fucking gutted. I go like that, the golden age of games, and I pulled that out, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I wanted that fucking thing. That. That's classic here. But because I'm such a nice person and easy to get on with, I was like, oh no, that's fine. That's fine. You can, I mean, yeah, the fact is, you can see it's a Atari. You get the idea anyway. I suppose, you know, some people had that, some people had that. I suppose that's good. Aye. That's fine. Aye, yep. Aye, no, absolutely, that's fine. Aye, yeah. Inside, I was like, for fucking. If you don't spell everything out, it's not their fault. But if you don't spell it out. Anyway. Right, so I have been in. Oh, by the way, so I went into that Miscarcand, right? I went in there and, you know, got the gem things, just like I did with that other place there, right? There's a few gates in there that I couldn't open. It said the gate opens remotely. Couldn't find any fucking lever or anything like that. Anyway, I just left. I went into that fort, got some bits and bobs in there, sold them. I've bumped my strength up a bit, so I've got a better carry capacity. But other than that, that's not much has changed. I found an expert mortal and pestle. Don't know what it does. Maybe makes the potions just a wee bit better. And that's it. Alright. So now we're going to here to help this lot fight these baddies. So then Martin, the illegitimate son of the Emperor who's just died, who didn't know his dad was the Emperor, finds it safe enough to leave this place because he didn't before.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire, and something worse. In the ruins.
Scuddy and Dan, Baby, Jame, 19, Botanator. Dan Rogers, thanks to subs. If you had to live with a clone of yourself, do you think you get on or hate his guts? Hate his guts. Real Liz Trust, thanks to sub. YouTube is for losers. Oof. Chungo, thanks to sub. Alright, Limmy, what could you see Sir Craig doing when he retires? I don't know, because this guy is not Sir Craig. This guy is Craig. This is Craig.
Are you ready? We need to move out soon while we still have a chance to strike.
I'm ready, let's go.
For Kvatch!
Right, let's go. Let's go, team. I fucking knew it. I'm at 1080. I hit it at higher.
Come on!
Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlon, Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. Okie dokie.
On! For Kvatch!
Okay. Let's bump that down there. Let's bump that down there.
Supposed to be impressed?
Am I supposed to? Oh, me? Is he having a go at me? Look at me, I can just stand right in front of him. Look.
Let's get this over with.
I'm ultra powerful. I'm ultra powerful.
This is the part where you fall.
Won't you die? What's the
Ultra powerful. Thrilling gameplay, yeah. Breaking the siege. I have helped Savlian, Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move.
Getting tired?
I'll take that and that. We'll have a wee chat with him about our next move. Let's fucking go, man. Don't turn your back on me.
We wiped the bastards out.
I had no need for that.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay.
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story.
Come with me to Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back.
I'm not hearing
Yes.
it.
I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Alright. You coming with me?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne Priory.
I don't. I'm here for you. Follow me.
Wayne Priory, then.
Let's go, my friend.
The area is clear? Then as soon as Captain Matthias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety.
Don't look at my hair, please. Thank you.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Farewell.
I'm so sorry. Come with me. No, I could fast travel. Maybe I should. Don't know if I can. Mr. K. Watkins, the man. Thanks for subs. Sometimes it stutters a wee bit. That's fine. It's fine, I suppose. Bit jittery, aye. I think I've changed it. Have I changed the settings? Frame rate limit. You know what? Let's put it to 60. Right? Right? Ultra. Lumen Software RT, I don't know that. Nvidia Reflex enabled. I fucking put that fucking off. I keep putting it off. You never fucking remember. Everything look alright? 4 frames per second example, I agree. The reflex. Looks good to me. Ultra. Input delay is very important in this game, aye. Oh no! Right, come with me to... So I could fast travel. Didn't save, I fucking did press F. I'll check again though. Hello there.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Who are? Hold on. Like, slow down. Slow down. Just stay calm. Tell me what happened. FPS is 95. Well, here's the thing. I did this yesterday. I tried this yesterday or last night. Even with the frames per second capped at 60, it'll still say it's at 90 and all the rest of it. I think it's because the frame generation thing. The frame generation thing goes like that. That's nice, you want it to be at 60. But what I'm doing is I'm taking your capped at 60 frame rate and I'm doing more with it. I think it's like that. Rather than you start at like 40 frames per second and I'll fill it in till it gets up to 60.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Oh no, my good friend. Who's attacking Wayne and Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
What's a prior? Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. What's going on?
Well, this cunt here? Stony fight.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The time of cleansing is almost here. Paradise awaits me. You are weak, like the god you pray to.
Out the way, Martin! It's one of the Mythic Dawn lot. I'm utterly invincible. I'm so powerful that I have now entered story mode. For people who just want to focus on the story. What do you think of that, Martin? Did you see how I just stood my ground? I took the hits, didn't barely felt it.
I think we should find your friend Joffrey at once.
Follow me. Now keep something in mind, Martin. The Emperor saw me in that cell in his castle. I can't remember why I was in prison. Don't want to talk about it. He was escaping for assassins. He saw me and went, wait, because there's actually a secret escape tunnel for his castle that actually goes through my cell. So him and his guards came in and they're ready to go through it, and he went, wait a minute, I know you. You're in my dreams. I was in the Emperor's dreams. I've never met him, he's never met me. And he said, you're important for some reason, I don't know how. And then just shortly before he actually got assassinated, he said, listen, I think I'm going to get assassinated. You need to do something for me. Take this necklace thing I've got, whatever the fuck it is, amulet, and take it to Joffrey, somebody called Joffrey at the Wayne Priory, which is where we're now, to prove to him, you know, that I trust you or something, right? And tell him that I'm dead. and that I've got a son, an illegitimate son that he knows about, call an illegitimate son, find him because he's the next emperor. Nobody knows about him. And I went to Joffrey, and Joffrey went, go to that place, get him, bring him back, he'll be the next emperor. Josh, welcome to the YouTube Members Club. But this Joffrey needs to be alive, otherwise I'm going to go in and go, aye, so he's the new emperor. And everybody's going to be like, what are you on about? He's the illegitimate son of the emperor. Joffrey will prove it. Joffrey, who you all trust. Joffrey's fucking dead, mate. New management. Don't give a fuck who your wee pal Martin is. What about you, John? Are you the emperor's illegitimate son? Do you want to be the emperor as well, aye? Yeah, Davey. Yeah, are you the illegitimate son of the emperor? Do you want to be emperor as well? We'll do it like, I'll be the emperor on Monday, you be the emperor on Tuesday. Fuck off.
I'm with you.
But if Joffrey was here, boys, fucking...
God's blood! They came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Well, I don't know. I've only just turned up. Erenor said he was in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
Well, what are you doing fucking stalling about? I'm going to go in here. There's going to be a kind of ghost-like...
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Like the gods you pray to.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Jacob walks the earth.
Watch the flank. Stand ready.
Ah, thank God you're here.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
I've sworn to die. Have you?
I have. 50 frames per second is ample.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
The amulet that belonged to the Emperor. I'll go and check in the amulet.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Don't be a fucking downer. Don't be a downer. Get shite. That is crap. Get the front button. It's a fucking shite. Get it unbalanced. Get it fucking... What do you make of that there, Martin?
You think there are any more of those assassins about?
Maybe, maybe no. Just...
I'm with you.
Stop being a fucking stress head. Camsly, thanks for the sub. $55 frames per second is ample.
I feel...
What?
How do you do?
Good, good. Yeah, how do you feel about this? You seem to be pretty unbothered by our friend dying. See, when I get a new computer in October, there's a special birthday treat with the best of the best in it. I might keep this one that I've got and use that for like the streaming stuff. That's a lot of shite that into that kind of 2 computer setup. It's all crap, isn't it? Isn't it? You know how you get people who do that? Never going to happen. Probably not. The pros do that, so people swear by it. I kind of don't, because what I was going to do was oh, I mean, what's the point in getting a good graphics card? Well, it was fucking 5 years ago. Or was it maybe 3 years ago? What is it? What have I even got anyway? 4080 Ti, and it is pronounced Ti, not Ti. What's the point in getting, like, you know, the modular fucking aspect of PCs, and then just replacing the whole fucking thing? 4070. I thought, no, I'll keep the graphics card and I'll put that in, because that costs about fucking £1,000 or something. I'll take that out and put that in that, and I'm just thinking, just get a whole fucking new one. Get a whole new one that's fucking cracking. But what about all that stuff? Keep it. Keep it for stuff. And one thing I could do is, I've got my main computer for just games. But what's the point in getting what's the point in getting a fucking better computer when you're then using it to do less work? Anyway, I could have this current computer as like basically HDMI cable or whatever going to that, and that just does the streaming. All that does is just video, just uploading. That's it. But then, what would you do on the new computer? Just play the game, and then I can see problems, because I'd be playing the games, and then how do I do that? I like doing that with my keyboard. I don't want a fucking Stream Deck that's sort of like L there or L there. I got to reach out to it and press the right button. I can just go like that. There's the close-up thing, there's the normal one, there's the wee one, there's me at the other side, there's me at the other side, there's me normal. I can do that without looking. It's right there. It's right fucking there. How would you do that if I'm playing games on this computer, let's say, on whatever the computer is I'm playing the games on? How would I control that? Because that's changing things in OBS. OBS is going to be the thing that's doing the fucking uploading. So basically, this keyboard controls the computer that I'm on. How do I control fucking OBS on the other thing? Unless, I'm using like OBS or something on the current computer, but no actually uploading, just using it as a thing to switch scenes. That video, I then have what would you call it again? Like a projector or something like that, you call it. In another fucking window, and then I use that as the HDMI output to the big fucking mess. The point of getting a new computer is that it's more powerful. Somebody's saying just use Synergy. Let's say to that, I don't know what the fuck Synergy is, but you just know it's shite. Just use Synergy. It's easy. All you need to do is you install Linux, and then you know, it'll be something like that. Synergy is really, really easy. It's only £8.99 a month. Like, what's the point in getting a fucking computer that's, imagine, twice as powerful as the one I've currently got, which I don't think it would be, but let's say it is. And then going like that, I'm going to use a fucking 10th of your power, because I'm going to actually use another computer for all that, just to make my life even harder. The fucking point. The main point that I'd be getting a new computer is that Windows is saying you're going to have to upgrade to Windows 11. I can't just click a button upgrade to Windows 11 with this current computer. It gives me a hard time with that whole hardware security sort of thing that it needs. I tried it and it basically got a fucking blue screen. I'd sort of need like a kind of new motherboard type of thing. New motherboard means new fucking everything there. So otherwise they don't do the updates to Windows 10 anymore, and security this, security that. I could get hacked. You can bypass the TPM requirements. Really? Right. But, aye. Oh, I don't even need much more. The games that I play aren't they like big fucking AAA things where, you know, everything's on Ultra. So, the conclusion is that computer's going to be doing fuck all. Could you like take your hard drives out, put them into the new one? Or that crap, I can't be fucked with it. I'd do anything, not to have to open up a computer again. All says your motherboard isn't that old, you just need to enable TPM in BIOS. Is that the security thing that I said that I switched on and I got a blue screen? You talking about that thing, Alls, that I just said caused a blue screen? Is that the thing you're on about? Is it that thing that I should turn on again? Don't tell me you weren't listening. I didn't hear that you switched it on. You need to. I'm afraid you need to. You need to listen. Otherwise you're going to make a fool of yourself like you just have. You just made a fool of yourself. You've made an absolute cunt of yourself. Any last words before you get banned? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, somebody on YouTube, somebody left a comment saying, another one of these ones saying something like, you can't just go about muting people. On you go, I know you're just going to mute me or some shit like that. Just because you can't take... Something to do about me being thin-skinned or something like that. You get these people who insist on being able to insult you in some sort of way. I don't even know what they're talking about. They didn't even say before what it was they said. I can't remember what This is a new one, by the way. Not the one I mentioned yesterday. This is a new one. I don't know. I don't know what it is that they said that they got like muted, their other account muted, but they didn't mention another account this person. But I'm like, I think it's because I said yesterday that I've been muting people, and this person sort of called me thin-skinned and all that. You can't just go about doing this and that and some shit like that. It's people that insist on being able to have free access to being able to insult you in some sort of way, and they cannot fucking cope with you going like that. Nah. I remember that on Twitter, like talk about blocking people. Well, I like to block people that I don't agree with. And you get the worst sort of arseholes going like that. You can't just block people, you know, echo chamber, and, you know, echo chamber and debate and echo chamber and free speech. And then I block them. A lot of people, for what I remember on Twitter, used to really no like getting blocked. Like, but it's like they're like, what am I meant to do now? What am I supposed to fucking do now with my life? Joffin, what thinks the sub? I just go back to the no-cam PS4 streams if I were you. They were the days. Life is strange. Laughing away. Things are better when I didn't read the chat. Mark Kent and Weiss, thanks for subs. Michael Keynes, thanks for the £3. Are you happy with the bitterness of that rant? Chef. Thank you very much. Aye, so as I said, things are better when I didn't read the chat. Oh fuck, that's right, it's him. Right there. He gets so done when I'm not looking at him. Kind of like these people that are mute. When I'm not looking at them, gaining my attention, they're utterly fucking depressed. Hello, hello there. Hello. So what was that again? Where? Right. Right. It's now safe for the survivors of the tank Kvatch to leave the chapel for safety in the camp south of the city. Savlin has asked me to help him further. I should let him know when I'm ready. Right. That's no, that's it. I found Joffrey. He believes attackers may have taken the Amulet of Kings from its hiding place in Wayne House. I should go and see if it's still safe. Right, here we fucking go. Right. Oh. It's in there. Hold on. Just got to check to see if it's in the old hiding place.
You think there are any more of those assassins about?
Martin, do you... I know you've...
I'm with you.
I know this is your first... Where's the hiding place to the amulet? I thought you don't know. Aha!
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
Just calm down. I found Martin, he's safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
They want this Martin dead. They're trying to kill... They have successfully killed the Emperor. I think they killed the Emperor's sons. They're not available for one reason or another. I think they're dead. And Martin's the only last fucking heir. He's a kind of secret one. And they've got to try to kill him as well for some reason. Take care of the place. Where will Martin be safe? Because if he's not going to be safe anywhere, we may as well just... Martin, I'm going to include you in this conversation, but I was just saying, I was just about to say, maybe it's best if maybe we just sort of end it here. Like, we could like leave you with like a razor blade and maybe a rope. But a rope and we'll leave and come back maybe half an hour. Will that give you enough time? Do you know how to do it? It's not how, no, it's not like how you see in the films. That's not how you do it. I'll show you. Or we can do it. We can do it. Just shut your eyes and we'll just put a sword into the back of your neck, right through the spinal. You know, that, you'll just switch off. Just thought you would want to be included in that conversation. Nothing about us without us is what they say. And I've learned that, and I thought that would include you in your murder.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
So did you hear that? Did you get that there, Martin? No place is safe, and we're just sort of playing for time, really. It's just a matter of time. So, would you rather be killed by their hand, probably tortured to death, or do you want Joffrey to do it? I'll be happy to do it. I'll be more than happy to do it. There is, you want me to do it, but there is one wee cost. I want to get to at least torture you for a wee bit, just as a kind of payment. Is that alright? You see, I'm not right in the head. Amulet of Kings.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Well, I mean...
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
If you're gonna fucking dance me, it's doing all the work. Act like you're a big fucking hero. Martin, come on. Come on. That's what you get going about calling yourselves the Blades. Like you're all fucking hard men, like some gang. You're hiding away. Thought you were the Blades.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kvatch was attacked.
Follow me.
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Here, what do you make of them calling themselves the Blades like they're all fucking psychos? And then, when actually push comes to shove, they're fucking hiding away in some wee pishy wee fucking fortress. Oh, you go by horse if you want. What?
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler.
Right.
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better.
Yeah.
Lead on.
Poor Sean. Sean Bean. Having to talk like that. Whoa. Having to do that kind of Rada accent, the poor guy. He must have felt like that. Right, that's it. See, after this, I'm never speaking that accent again. It's Northern English all the way. Right, inspect, opening map, all the way up there. Okay. I can fast travel to places that I've never been to. We're having that. That's the way I play the fucking game. No. How are we going to discover places? I'm at fucking destruction level. Fucking 97. Because... And restorations, it's because I've been going about killing fucking things. Finding things, killing them. doing stuff like this, look. And then healing. Just make a beeline. Sometimes go through on wee paths. If anybody spots me doing that, I just gotta deny it. I don't know what... No. Didn't happen. You want to do this? Let's do it then. Let's go 20-1. I'm not moving. My luck has been drained. Oh shit, it's you, man. Sorry. Jump. It's a lot of the times you don't want the full healing thing. I got my leg caught! Got my leg caught! Good. I remember seeing public information films when I was wee. To have stuff like that, you know, don't go in the water. And your legs can get caught in that. Your feet, they get caught in that. Can I get back up? Oh, let's go for a swim. You sure it's safe? Oh, come on. It's just a bit of a laugh. Yeah. Ah, cold. Minotaur, you say? Young fool. Acrobatics mastery increased after long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls. You have now become a journeyman of acrobatics and now cause much less fatigue to jump. Thank you. It's better to use just the wee health spells. They take longer, but they use far less. They're far more efficient. Absolutely powerless against me. Everything's powerless against me. The power. Where are we now anyway? That's good. F5, I think. When did most of the sound effects get banned? Don't answer that person. They should know, they should check the VODs, they should keep up to date. Watch all the VODs. You're powerless. Hourless. I came up with a new way of thinking if something's worth picking up and selling. See if it's less. The thing is, I've got a lot of strength now, so I've got a lot of. I can carry a lot more, right? But I was thinking to myself, see if the thing is less than 10 times. I get less than 10 times the gold for the weight. You just fucking bin it. Or like, you know, a lot less. In other words, if I've got something that weighs 10, it better be worth at least 100 gold. Was it that? Was it something even more than that? I like that. Like, so see that Minotaur horn? That's just at the cusp. Weighs 5 is worth 55 gold. Fortunately, as I said, I've got 240 fucking carry weight, and that's without the fucking. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I've leveled up. Ah! You got me! Oh! What happened? What happened? The stream went down. A big F. Oh. Oh, that's not happened for a while. Could be a coincidence. 30 seconds? Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Fact is, I've changed. Oh, look at us. I've changed my settings and all that. Any drop frames? No drop frames. Brace Hollywood and Curty thinks of subs. This stream is a shambles, crashing again. Hope this sub helps you get a second computer. Thank you very much. Curty thinks the sub. Did you know that in season 4, episode 16 of The Simpsons, Lisa's music teacher can be briefly seen doing the Freddy dance after Bart zaps or the teachers with a dancing day? Oh really? Do the Freddy. Schmoot thinks the sub. How does this compare to Skyrim? I prefer this to Skyrim. I prefer how it looks. Edward thinks the sub. Feels different, but it could just be me. Interesting. Why didn't you take the horse? Horse is fucking shite. I prefer travelling by foot. Obviously I could get a better horse, a faster one, but I prefer this look. This is better. Dum 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 dum. It's just me and you, mate. It's just me and you. We're going to sort this out face to face, man to man. Man to man meets man parish. Is it Man to Man Meat? No, Meats. Meat Man Parish. Man to Man, kind of singular, like a band. I think it might be. Something to keep in mind for any quizzes you're doing. Rando thinks the bits. Send us some bits for the ISP. Thank you very much. The internet's fine. Skinner Extra thinks the subs. The internet is fine. Apple Watch. There's a place coming up called Apple Watch. Imagine it. You know how you sometimes see some videos where they go like that? Look, here's some science. Look, did you know you can put this cable into a potato and look, it powers this light, a fucking potato battery or some shit like that. Imagine a watch made of apple. People would be like, huh? You can't do that. I'm doing it. Time to die. Time to die, my old friend. That restoration. Can't he fucking lose? Not too powerful. Wait a minute, that bear pelt actually falls under a description of not worth it. It weighs 8, but I only get 30 gold. Less than fucking 5. Less than 5 times that. Can't remember if I get something with that. I don't even think I get much when I make stuff it. Look at this, look, top of the fucking world. Look at this. There he is, look. What's that stuff that's on my face? Is that like I'm going to level up or character active effects? No. I don't appear to be dying. It doesn't say you're called. See it? Maybe I'm in love. Could be that. So earn me. Could it be? My cult. Look at that up there. Let's see what way am I facing. So there's that up there. Castle Brummer. And then you go air there. Cloud Driller Temple. Castle Brummer. And that's where I'm meant to be going. I can take it. Who's in here? Apple Watch. Who's in here? Open up. What was yours? It's now mine. Quick save.
What's going on?
This is my home. Jake. You're dead. Oh, right, so that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't even do that. Because I'm gaining knowledge that I shouldn't really know. I shouldn't know who's in there unless I'm willing to take the... You got a problem with me? Oh, here. Oh, you killed the deer.
Show me what
A wee bit stuttery.
That the best
oh.
you can do?
I'll get him. Excuse me.
Fearsome than you.
Elven boots, 170. I have that. I have that. Sell of that. Hi.
Shh. You'll spook the deer.
Okay. 3 frames per second is plenty. I might pop in there at some point. Maybe. Another F! I see. I see. Leave that horse alone. Gone for the horse. What a fucking lowlife. Oh, right. It's the same with YouTube. Got cut off of YouTube as well. The internet, the connection is fine, by the way. I can fucking I can upload. I could stream it like Joffrey's unconscious. What? Where? I can cast all destruction spells now. Right. Right. Listen. So in case you missed the beginning of this stream, I'll just briefly say this. What happened was this. Everything was kinda alright. Then I went onto YouTube and somebody said, enjoying the streams, but I've noticed that the VODs on YouTube are heavily compressed. I watched a wee bit of yesterday's stream, the VOD on YouTube, at a particular point and compared it to the one on Twitch. And it is more compressed on YouTube, and apparently YouTube wants a higher bitrate than you send to Twitch for the same results again. Right. 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 I'm back. YouTube wants a higher bitrate than Twitch for the same results. right? The problem was, though, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is in case anybody missed it at the beginning. In other words, see with OBS, which I use to stream it, and the Stream Elements Live plugin thing, they've got the multi-streaming thing, which is why I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. They introduced that. The problem was you can only stream at the 1 bitrate. Dear me. It's I can see. Right. Hold on. FPS is low. Right. I'll look at it in a wee second. Just do that just now. I'll see if I can. I may have to restart the stream and just change it. What was I saying? So the problem was OBS in the past, or the Stream Elements Live plugin thing that I used to multi-stream, allows you to stream to Twitch and YouTube, but it's the same bitrate. So Twitch caps it at 8,000 kilobits per second. You shouldn't go over that because it causes problems, right? Is it doing it again? Right. Okay. It's so weird. No, I know what it is. So it would only allow you to, like, so it only allows you to, OBS used to only allow you to stream at 1 bitrate. So if Twitch is capped at 8,000 kilobits per second, like you can't go higher than that, then that's also the highest you can send to YouTube, even though YouTube wants a higher bitrate to get the same quality as you'll have on Twitch. In other words, you're sort of not able to go higher, but recently there was a wee update where you can send to Twitch and YouTube at different bit rates. So 8,000 for Twitch, which is their maximum, and then at starting the day, I can see it going down again. Starting the day, I thought, can you hear me all right? Can you hear me? Can you at least hear me? Sound is fine. Right, here's what I'm gonna have to do. Right, it's 10 to fucking 11. Right, I'm obviously not going to stick with this. So what I'll do is, just for a wee moment, I'm gonna save this. What the fuck did I do again? Save game. And just come out of this for now. Right, this might be better just while I'm talking about this. Is it alright just now? Right. So as I said, I've been streaming to Twitch and YouTube with this wee plugin thing that Stream Elements has got for OBS, where you can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Basically, it encodes your video. This video that I'm doing right now, it encodes it 1 bitrate, 8,000 kilobits per second.
When do we plan to start?
And sends it to Twitch and sends it to YouTube. The only problem there is that 8,000 kilobits per second is the cap for... I would like to go a lot higher than that, right? But that's the cap for Twitch. You can't go any higher than that. And that would also be the same bitrate sent to YouTube because of the limitations of... Again. Right, listen. I'm going to change this right now. So that's staying up without the game being on. Right, hold on. I'm going to sort this out, right? I'm going to sort this out. I tried to push it to the limit. Right, is it? Hold on, settings. It's awful, right? I'm going to restart this stream. So do you see that there? You see how that's spiked up to like 69? Nice. Let's refresh it. Up to 92. This is, without question, nothing to do with me. Do you know what? I'm going to drag that up there. That'll be that. Pile of Pepper, thanks to sub. Husey, thanks to sub. Thanks, I'm struggling, but I'm going to get by. I'll get by. Skinner, Extra Pud, Edward, Bruce, thanks to subs. That's great stuff. Great stuff. So basically what that means is... the problems that I was having there wasn't it to do with me bumping the fucking settings up or high. It's the fucking internet that everybody on this City Fibre is experiencing. Or, coincidentally, for me, it's both. Just so happens to be the day that I change the settings is the day that this fucking happens. It's the internet and also OBS. I'm pushing it too much and it's causing things to go wrong. Let me see. Come back later? No, I won't be coming back. If I leave, I leave. Hold on. General output, video, audio output, recording. Recordings cannot be paused if the recordings are to use stream encoder. Video encoder, use stream encoder. Okay, it's going to be shite. I could record that. People said no. Try your VPN. It's more stable than CF connection. Aye, makes sense that, Donny. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Well said. Aye, right. Not to keep going on about this, right? But that's... There you go. There you go. So, what I can do is think that I'm doing the right thing by continuing, and you get a frame per minute. And basically, yous will be talking like this in the fucking chat constantly. F, F, another big F, F, another F, another F, F, another F, another big F, 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 all the way to half one, and you've missed most of the game, and anything interesting that happens in the game, you don't see it. Or I just fuck off. Irish Gamer Girl, welcome to the YouTube Members Club. Tom, thanks for the $1.99 on YouTube. When do we plan to start? Listen. How does it look? I mean, the fact is, if I sit here just gone on about this, right, that's not a fucking stream. I've either just got to get on with it. Not Zorab, Halsey, Family Barbecue, thanks for subs. Time to get a t-shirt business up and done. Nurses Who Fish. Aye, it's unwatchable. Well, how is it? We'll just leave it then. It's very fucked. The reason why I'm waiting is because you never know. It might be alright. Might come back. Actually okay on YouTube. It fucking seems alright on YouTube. No, it's right down at 140 kilobits per second. It's right. Lagging every few seconds. Alright. The reason why I'm holding on is because I'm kind of like waiting, like maybe, just maybe if I wait just one. It's over. It's over. Litho Camp thinks a sub.